bell is rung, and we're just about ready to go. There you go. We're underway. Collar and elbow tie right in the middle of the ring between these two competitors. Size-wise, they're just about the same. So equally. There you go. They break apart because neither one of them can gain an advantage. But one thing that Chris has is a lot of experience. So does Nick. Both bringing a ton of experience to this match. Full Nelson trying to be applied. He hasn't locked his fingers. No, Nick gets out of it. Nick now trying. Now the reversals. Armbar from behind. Nice elbow lock on the back. Zander now kicks the leg out from under Chris. Get him down into a knee position and gain some leverage on that arm. Nice drop toe hold reversal. Chris over the top now with a side headlock on the mat.
Come on, Nick. What say?
Referee checking, make sure it's not a choke. Zander shoves Chris into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle.
Easy, baby.
Chris now up. Gonna run ropes. No, Zander gets a big shoulder tackle on his own. Chris up and over. Oh my, nicely done. Zander in the corner not knowing what happened there. He gets out of the way. Chris gets out of the way. Shoulder tackle, shoulder block there by Chris. Up and over Nick as he's coming in. Oh, catches the leapfrog by Nick. Now a little squat press. My goodness. Zander now, wow. Oh my. Zander ramming Chris Bay's head to the top rope and then drops him with a jawbreaker. Holy cow. Sometimes less is more in commentary and just let the action speak for itself. Up and over, my goodness.
Too quick for you.
Zander thought he had something, a double knee. Tried by Chris, Zander catches him. Shot to the back, now Chris is draped. Oh my! Usually they come down on with their feet, but a twist and dropped his body right down on Bay.
Who's ready for it now?
Nice counter move, a move that I haven't seen before like that. Crowd getting behind the heartbeat. Now we got the heartbeat stomps in the corner. Referee trying to apply the 5 count, gets him out of there. Zander brings him up, rope for a cover. Only a 1. Going to need a lot more than that, Nick. But the one thing, Nick cannot show frustration in this match at all. He's got to stay within his game plan.
2.
Big knee to the back. Kneecap right in the back between the shoulders. Right between the scaps, the shoulder blades. If you've never had that happen, let me tell you, it hurts. Chris gets up now. Reversal. No, Chris sends Nick out of the ring. Nick back in. He landed on his feet. Chris tried to kick. Zander catches him. Flip over. Into the corner. Nobody home for Nick. From the outside, Chris trips up Nick. Now, Chris sends him out, hanging over the apron. Now he's got a couple of knees right into the jaw on the outside.
I'm done playing. I'm on.
Referee now trying to get both guys inside. I have to know. Chris takes the knee pad down. Oh my! Right across the neck at the top of the spine. No knee pad to protect Nick. Both are down. Referee looking through the ropes, starting the 10 count now. Chris, I think, kind of took a seat in the front row. Catching his breath amongst the fans. I just saw a foot go up in the air by Nick trying to get up. Grabbing the back of his head. Referee's up to his 6 count. Chris rolls in and breaks the count. Chris is not done with Nick on the outside. That's, uh-oh. Here we go. Oh. Slap heard round the gymnasium. Chris now comes over. Toot sweet in there to some fans in the crowd. That's how confident Chris Bay is, the finesser. Absolutely. Oh, here we go. Oh, Nick ducks out of that chop. Nick delivers his own and catches Chris. Chris throws it. Well, referee's up to a 6 count now. We've got Nick back in the ring. Chris rolls him in. Chris now going for a 1 cover. Not a very respectful pin with the arm across the face, but delivers a very respectful kick to the ribs. Chris now finds the camera. Crowd applauding for Mr. Chris Bay. Next snap over now. Oh my goodness. I guess I'd call that well, I'm going to call it a pin attempt here. Chris for 2. Reverse.
I'm gonna choke him out. You say Zander. He's gonna quit.
I would say scissor, but it's not a full scissor because he's got him off to the side. Now the referee.
This is about where he goes to sleep.
Come on, Zander. Say Zander, come on, and you answer.
Crowd getting behind the heartbeat here. Oh, nice bridge by Nick. Gets a quick 2 count. Caught Chris off guard there. Chris now from behind. Reversal. Oh, jawbreaker by Nick as he was locked up from behind in what looked like sort of a sleeper. Kick to the midsection. Now kick to the chin by Nick. Chris ducks the 3rd attempt. Comes through the 5-hole. Pushes Chris against the rope. Chris again makes a sharp right. Nice knee. Oh.
You having a good time calling this?
I got you.
I'm having a good time doing it.
I got you.
Heartbeat, huh?
Chris acknowledging the commentary team. How cool is that? Oh, now he's flexing with a rather disrespectful tag. But he gives him a respectful kick to the back of the neck. Chris now looking into the eyes of the ref, making sure Nick is grabbing the right ankle of Chris. Now with his left leg, he's imitating the heartbeat. See, at this point, Nick being down, Chris should be taking advantage. He's playing to the crowd, giving Nick a chance to catch his breath, although you wouldn't know it because Chris now has him set up for what looks like a suplex. Reversal by Nick from behind. Rear waist lock, but a back elbow will fix that. Duck under again. Breaks the waist lock. A hard left by Chris now. Reversal. His own neck breaker. For a cover by Chris. Here we go. About 2 3/4 on that one, my friends. Chris puts him on his stomach. Now he's got his foot on the back. Now he's now he's kicking the heartbeat into the back. Now drops a knee across the neck. Well, one thing about Chris's philosophy here is, you hurt one part of the body, you keep working it, and that's what he's been doing. He's been targeting that neck, and he's staying on it with elbows and knees and kicks.
Wow.
Chris now climbing up the rope. He's now perched on the top rope. Again, dropping that knee pad off of his left knee. That's all bone that's going to come down now on Nick, wherever his target zone is. Here we go. He's giving a 2 sweet sign. He's flying. Nick out of the way, and now he lands. Chris does on his unprotected left knee, leaving a potential opening for Nick now to take advantage of. He's got his opportunity now, if he can recover, because he's taking a lot of heat on that back neck. He's taking a lot of offense on that neck. Now let's see, Chris is back up first, but this time Nick chops at that left knee. Duck under by Nick. Now he kicks it, sending Chris down. Back sweep of the leg on the back of his right leg takes Chris down. Nick off the rope, kick to the chest while holding his neck. Nick sends him, a flying forearm, sending Chris off the rope. Nick connects, still holding his neck. That had to take something out of him on his landing. Still showing the effects. Reverse elbows. Chris stops him on that one. A sit down reversal. A roll up. 2. Only gets a 2 on Chris. Oh my God. A twisting seated neck breaker. Nick now trying to recover. Nick has Chris up on his shoulders. Oh my! Little bit of a code breaker move there. Now Nick for a roll-up cover. He's got him. No. Chris kicks out at the last second. Referee's hand was literally on its way down for a 3. Referee checking with both of our competitors, says everybody's good to continue. Lots of offense, unique offense with these two individuals in there. Crowd getting behind the heartbeat, as you can tell.
Too sweet, Chris.
Oh, handstand off the rope. He misses. Chris goes off, gets caught by Nick. Reversal by Chris. Reversal again. Back elbow by Chris. Duck under by Nick off the middle rope. Oh, destroyer. Holy cow. For a cover by Nick. 1, 2. Oh, my. 2 9/10. Nick cannot believe that he didn't get the 3 count. Quite frankly, folks, neither can I. Holy cow. Nick's got his hands up, flinching. The referee's checking on both before he starts the 10 count. Checking with Chris because of that landing. Heartbeat, folks, now squarely behind him. Nick sort of showing movement first, but Chris has not shown any movement until now, where he's covering the back of his head, wondering what the hell just happened. Zander back to his feet now. Nick's got him up. Oh, Chris closes him up with his legs to get a quick 2 count on a roll-up. Chris catches him. Oh my, a standing kick sends Chris down, staggered to all 4s. Nick sees he's got Chris wobbly. Nick coming up to the right, blocked by Chris. Reverse elbow. Chris still staggering from the effects of that move, but not on that one. Spinning kick to the back of Nick's neck. Show that fast. Now Chris has him in his sights, has him up. Suplex, huge, right in the middle of the ring. Chris now working his way over. Slowly, he's got the cover now. Here we go. Oh my God. I think that's 2.9999 of a count. These two combatants, my goodness. Heck of a match for the 9th anniversary show. My goodness. I'm running out of adjectives on this match. So far, these guys have been going at it for nearly 20 minutes, 18 minutes or so. I'm looking at my clock on my laptop here. The crowd heart beating. Chris raising his hands. He's up to his feet. Getting some energy, getting a 9th wind in this match, I think. Toot sweet. Nick has him by the trunks. Roll up by Nick. Gets a 2 count again. Nick now on the attack. Quick package, small package by Chris. Roll up. Only a 2 again. Double clotheslines again. Now we're kick by Nick sends Chris to the ropes. Chris comes off with a huge forearm. Nick is just staggering. Chris cut him off at the pass with a chop to the back of his neck, which has been the target for most of this match by Chris. Chris now off the middle rope, caught by Nick. Reversal. Backslide attempt for a pin. Here we go, 2. Couldn't hold him for 3. Armbar twist for a count. Oh, we have a ring. I don't know what happened. I think Chris bridged out of that one and got the count on Nick. Oh my goodness. Absolutely, somehow Chris reversed it as Nick had him down for 2, but Chris had his